What's up, guys? Thank you so much for being here. I see so many people in the room already, and that makes me super happy. And honestly, I was pretty happy with last night's episode, and I was kind of worried because we know that most of season 6 was not very good, and I don't know what's going to happen or where this is going, but I just thought that, it just is not as terrible as it could be so far. I know we're just 2 episodes in, but hey. So if you are here and you would like for me to say hi to you, just say hey in the comments and I will give you a shout out. So right now I see so many people. Ryan, Rachel, Mark, Marge, Nixie, Tony, Rock Music Love, Deja, Janice. I think another Ryan's in here. Amanda, Jack. Oh gosh, I'm going way back here. Connor. There's a bunch of people here, and that makes me really happy. Stephanie, if I missed you and you're here, just say hey to me again. Hi, Michael. Hi, William. Hi, Amy. Hi, Kay Marie. Hi, Melody. I noticed almost everyone. Rachel, I know some of you have been here with me for a while now. Will, Lily, Reagan, Nicole, Sarah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love it. Honestly, these chats are so much more fun when a lot of people are here because it's just great to hear everyone's theories and everyone's thoughts because not everyone thinks the same about what's going to happen with this show. And hey to Court and Ben and Megan. But I'm interested to know what you thought about last night's episode. And if you follow me on Twitter, which is a good thing to do if you're on Twitter, because that's when you know, like, if there's going to be any time changes in the shows or when my recap shows are going to go live. I suggest you do that. But hi, Val from Germany. Yes, Stephanie, the dress that Hannah had on last night, oh my God, was that not the most beautiful dress? And it like fit her perfectly. It was awesome. But if you follow me, hi, Jonika. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If you follow me on Twitter, yes, as Marge is saying, wants to know about Jordan. So I tweeted out that I was concerned about Jordan. And I also talked about that a little bit last night during the show. Was live tweeting just a little bit. I'm kind of realizing that I tried to change shirts because I did a live chat at 5. And I think that my hair kind of got messed up in the process. So just kind of disregard that because I kind of forgot to brush it again. But I promise I did brush it earlier today. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So a lot of cool things happen about Jordan. I feel like they spent quite a bit of time on him. And it made me nervous, especially the fact that he has an Australian accent. And I started thinking, oh my God, I hope that they do not try to make him Uber A. I mean, I know that's a crazy stretch, but they have scared me so much because what they did with Cece. So I'm really concerned. Thank you, Sarah. This is like a L'Oreal color, and people ask me a lot. So I need to like look at it and tell you next time, or put it in the down bar. So Liam, hi Raylia. Liam knows that obviously Ezria is still a thing, or at least they've got feelings for each other. And he kind of pretty much told off Ezra. So, I feel like all of these new boyfriends, fiancés, or whatever are just going to be gone. I mean, obviously we're dealing with Dr. Rollins, who is a husband, and he's a serious issue. And I'm hoping that he's going to be gone for good, like next week, because I can't deal with him. Oh, thanks, Relia. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was like, I didn't even look at it until I looked at it in the viewfinder. Basically, I'm seeing what you're seeing, and I'm like, wow. I don't like Liam. I'm with you, Janice. Hi, Andre. If I miss saying hi to you guys, it's not because I don't want to say hi. These comments fly when there's a lot of people in here. But yeah, I don't like any of the new guys. You know that if you've been watching my videos for a while. I don't like Liam. I don't like Jordan's really hot, so we got to take a minute for that. But I mean, I want her with Caleb. Come on. I want all the old people back together. That's not why I watched the show. Honestly, last season it was why I watched the show, because there was literally zero mystery. So I'm just like, okay, maybe the ships will get back together. I don't know. That's just what I got. I made it like it was like a freaking soap opera or something, But I love mysteries, and that's what I'm really into, not who's hooking up with who or who's engaged to who or whatever. So I feel like we're back into that again. Like we're back into trying to figure out who's the major villain. And from everything I've read and heard from you guys is that this is going to be the last season. And if they have more PLL, like it's going to be an extension or like in the future or something like that. It won't be like the same exact format that we have now. I don't know where Mona was, Nixie. I'm not really sure. Some people seem to think she's going to be the one that gets buried. So I don't know. But I definitely keep up with, I think, everyone who's on Snapchat, or at least all of the girls. I keep up with them on Snapchat. And I haven't seen Mona like in a minute on Snapchat. So I don't know what's up with that. Like, I don't even know if she has Janelle, if she has a Snapchat, but like I don't see her in the background of like Ashley and Shay, you know, and they show other people. So I'm kind of wondering, is she gonna die or what? Mark thought this was a snooze fest. I barely remember anything except for the promo for next week. Well, I don't know. I mean, honestly, is this the greatest show in the world? No, but I feel like some things are happening a little bit, and it's like beyond just like who's hooking up or who's breaking up or whatever. She does have a Snapchat. Okay, I will definitely follow her because I did not know that. Oh, so apparently Janelle said she's only going to be in 2 episodes this season. So, wow, she was already in 1, so that means we only have 1 more. So a lot of you want to talk about Mary, like Jonika is mentioning, and so what's up with her? Is she trying to be good? I don't know. I was really shocked when she picked up Hannah and she didn't like beat her over the head or something. I was just like, okay, you like took her to somewhere safe. Like, I don't know. And then she was, you know, she took Emily to go see Allison, and I was like, okay, that's strange. And then she had some kind of massive fight with Dr. Rollins. So I don't know. But I'm honestly wondering if she's not going to die. Yeah, Andrea's doing a really good job, honestly. You don't like Mary, says Nixie. I think Andrea, who plays Jessica Mary, she's doing well because there's quite a bit of difference between, she's doing a pretty good job playing 2 totally different characters. But do I trust her? As Rachel is saying, Mary is suspicious. No, I can't trust her right now. I don't know. She's still, you know, obviously she is in it for the money. She's waiting to get paid. So I can't say, oh yeah, she's definitely on the liar side. Like, I don't know. But, you know, again, I don't know what they're going to do or what's going to happen. I mean, in some parts of last night's episode, I was thinking, oh my God, I wonder if they're trying to make Lucas like AD. Like, I don't think he would be, because I know like he's pretty much obsessed with Hannah, and Hannah was tortured. So I really don't think he would be behind that. But then I just don't know. And of course, I think it would be at this point best if we could have Ren being AD, but I don't know. We still haven't seen him yet. I know he's coming, but I don't know. So, you know, I'm going to say, like, it's been okay so far this season, but I could see it going crashing and burning. Like, it just depends on where they take this and who they want AD to be. And if it ends up being someone ridiculous or someone we don't know or somebody's triplet or something completely crazy, like, I don't know. So I'm not going to be like, oh my God, it's a wonderful season or it's a great show now, because I am very scared because I don't know where they will take this AD thing, because they take things in very weird places sometimes. So yeah, Rachel, I thought it was weird that Emily and Mary were kind of cool with each other and went to see Allie, and it seemed, I don't know, but I feel awful for Allison. Like, again, like, oh my God, it looks like she's going to escape, so that's good. And I'm just really hoping Dr. Rollins will get murdered, because I can't stand him, but she looked terrible in this episode, and I hate him. He's awful, and I just feel so bad for her. And okay, I really hope that Elliot isn't Ren, though. Like, I'm going to have such a big problem with that, guys, because you know how I feel about the mask situation, and that's so stupid. And please don't tell me that he has been hiding in an Elliot mask for a year or whatever, and she's so stupid she didn't know that he was wearing a mask. I'm sorry, no mask is that realistic, and I guess those are masks on the show, but come on. Like, that's ridiculous. Did Allison have a dream about Rollins and Jessica? Do you mean Mary? I don't know. I don't remember seeing Jessica in last night's episode, did we? So, yeah, Mark cringed when Dr. A returned at the end. I know. I mean, he's doing some terrible stuff to her. Like, it's really bothering me. Like, I really can't deal with it. I don't like any type of show. Like, I mean, it doesn't bother me about the show, but like when people are being tortured or they can't fight back for whatever reason, because she can't fight back, like, it freaks me out. Like, it really bothers me, and I'm really excited and hoping that she escapes like next week, because I'm really tired of seeing her be this victim and have all these terrible things happening to her. Deja says it's kind of annoying how this is the second time the girls accuse Allie of something she didn't do and basically putting her life on the line. Yeah. Oh my God, it's awful, because look at what, I mean, Emily has been there to see her, yet she still believes that she killed Charlotte. So it's like, I don't know. Some of the stuff doesn't make sense. Sarah is wondering, wanted Eddie Lamb to be in the Bedlam episode. Gosh, I honestly, that's such a joke to me. That's funny to me, but I don't think that Eddie Lamb, that storyline will ever be resolved. I honestly don't think they will ever mention his name again on the show, and I just think, whatever. So Val says, to be honest, I wouldn't mind Caleb being murdered, but I think the writers wouldn't kill a major character. So I know Caleb made a lot of people angry because he was pretty much playing both Spencer and Hannah last night. I don't want him to die. I still kind of like him, but yeah, he wasn't being the nicest guy in the world. Wow, Rachel wants Toby, Ezra, or Mona to die. Wow. Wow. Well, you know, I kind of would hate it if any of the girls died, but I think that if the show kills off a main character, that's a good thing, because I think after all these years of being on, let's go there. Let's don't just kill off these secondary people and then say they're alive, like, in the, next week. Like, let's kill someone, leave them dead. Let's don't kill them and say, oh my God, it wasn't really Emily. Emily was, it was Eddie Lamb wearing an Emily mask. Okay, no. Please, let's just have this person actually die. Don't come back. Don't have a mask, Yeah, we don't need Mona to die again, because she's been dead before, as we all know. Yeah, because that's just stupid. That always bothered me, how she died, and it was like we saw her dead face and everything was like, oh my God, she's definitely dead. And they brought her back. Like, I feel like the show loses some credibility when you do stuff like that. Oh, so yeah, Amy says that Hannah turned Ren down and he'd torture her if he was AD. I want Ren to be AD, believe me. At this point, I feel like that's our only hope. But if you're going to tell me, if somebody's going to tell me, if Marlene's going to tell me that this Ren has been walking around with someone's face for that long and is married to someone and whatever, I mean, no. I'm just hoping. I mean, I know that's not, let's just hope that doesn't happen, because guys, who do I think killed Charlotte? Well, Janice, I think that it was AD, but I just don't know who that is. And I don't really know why they did it. And I hope it's not a dream. Like, I hope it doesn't end with, like, everything was a dream and, like, their lives have been perfect and all of this stuff was a bad dream. It was a nightmare. That would be awful. Yeah, what's up with Melissa? Like, is she going to be on this season? Like, I think so. Like, I know Jenna's coming back, but Aria's uncle is one of Mary Jake's boyfriends. I don't even remember who Aria's uncle is, Vanessa, but you always keep up with all of the people on these shows. That's really good. Like, props to you. I can never keep up with all of them. M. Whitty thinks this season seems darker finally. I agree. Last season felt very lacking of atmosphere. Absolutely. I hope Ren isn't AD because he seems irrelevant. Well, yeah, he does, but yeah, because we haven't seen him in forever. But when you go back and connect all the dots, he's really the only one who makes perfect sense at this point. When we first started the show, was he my ultimate villain, ultimate A? No. But what are we going to do? Yeah, Melissa loves having the name as one of the characters. That is pretty cool. A lot of you guys like Lucas. I mean, Lucas is a baller now. Like, he's rich and he dresses nice and whatever. I personally don't think he's super hot, but money talks, right? I'm just joking. I don't know. Like, okay, so I started thinking last night, like, is Hannah going to marry Lucas? Because we know someone gets married, and I could see that, right? Because this thing with Jordan isn't going to work out. I like Ren, though. I do. And I like Noel. Like, come on, please bring him back. And Jason, I mean, they talked about Jason. Is he coming back or what? I don't know. We'll see. But I don't really necessarily, like, Noel is not nice. I just like to look at Noel and to look at Jason, but Jason's kind of crazy. Samuel thinks that Elliot is probably in the grave, but in the flash forward, there is still the they are protecting Allie from. But that is such a good point. So we had that flash forward from whenever, like a while back, and Allie was writing her name on the board as a teacher. And they were like, where he is chasing you, or he is coming for you. But, like, it wouldn't be Rollins because, right? Because why would you still be using his name if he was out to kill you? And is that something we're ever going to see? Like, are we ever going to see that? Or was that just something they've forgotten about again? Like, where is that scene? I don't feel like it fits. I was talking to someone on Twitter last night about this. I don't think it fits in. Janice wants to know if I think Mary was telling the truth about how she ended up in Radley. Well, I don't know. She really seemed to want to make people feel very, very sorry for her and to make Jessica look like a very bad person, which I don't know. I think that Mary is manipulative, and I really think it would make so much sense if Mary was the one who killed her sister, because of course she has the motive, but I don't know. So apparently that scene is in 7:10. Okay, but it just feels like at this point it wouldn't fit to be in present day, I don't know. I mean, I think let's hope we see the scene, because otherwise why was that in there and then it was never used? I don't know. So Megan says they say AD is trying to find out who killed Charlotte, but I think AD is faking that and just trying to cover up that AD did it. Okay, I really like that point. Absolutely. Now, I don't know why AD killed Charlotte. What does AD stand for? Someone asked me that the other day, and I was like, why do I not know this? Like, I definitely should know this. Please comment your comments again if I miss you. It's hard to get to everyone, but I'll get to as many as I can. But once they get buried, I cannot find them. So I just see the most recent ones usually. Okay, yeah, it might be a flashback, Janice. So Sheena says maybe that was a dream Allie has that he's coming for you part. It's got to be. Like, I just don't see, like, honestly, at this point, she knows that man is evil. I'm not going to walk around with that man's last name. I'm not going to write it on the board. I will go by my maiden name. And, like, who is the other person coming for her if she's cool with that man's last name? I don't know. Rollins is a good villain. I'm with you. But for him to be 80 is like, it's awful because he just kind of showed up in the series. And I mean, I think all of us want him or her to be like someone we've known, one of the original people. I know that AD does mean like, you know, after death when we're speaking of, you know, the Bible and stuff, but I don't think that would apply to this show, right? Does it mean after death? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Allie D? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Oh, equals Mona. I'm lost there. Like, how did I miss that, guys? When did they talk about that? So Amy says that flashback was when Jordan and Hannah first met, that Hannah gave back Jordan. What? Oh, but when she gave back the ring, that happened in the present. Yes. So that was a bit confusing last night. So whenever she had the napkin with the phone number and he put his drink on it, that's like when they met in New York, I guess. That was past tense. But then when she broke up with him, she was trying to go back to that restaurant where they met and it was gone. Yeah, that was present tense where she like gave him back the ring. Why did she give him back the ring? No, I think it's because she still has feelings for Caleb, honestly. Okay, so Mona had a card to Radley saying Allie D. Well, okay, thank you, Jack. That just, honestly, I get it now. So it was her fake Radley ID, which was Allie D. I get it now. Thank you. That helps. But yeah, so Andre wants one of the main characters to be 80, not some random person. I agree. One of the girls would be so awesome. And I used to really get into those theory videos and I would like, oh my God, I was convinced it was everyone at one point. I even started making theory videos and now I'm just like, that's stupid just because it's probably going to be like, I don't even know, like Ronald McDonald or somebody. Like it could be someone we've never even seen. It could be like Ronald McDonald wearing an Allie mask or something. I don't know. All right, so Aria is AD, says Stephanie. I've always wanted her to be A. Definitely, I could get behind that. Like, I've probably done a theory video. I've watched the ones about Aria. I was behind that all the way. I really don't think they're going to go that way. Mark, I agree with you that we need some Jason and the show will be redeemed. If they want to make Jason AD, I'm cool with that too. I mean, you know, I don't think we're ever going to see Aria's brother ever again, ever. But I mean, I just really feel like they should try so hard this season, if it's really the last season, to bring every relevant person back. Like, I think Mike needs to be up on there. I think a lot of people do. Because, please, this show has been on for like 24 years, and I just feel like we need all those people to come back. They don't have to be like villains or doing anything crazy, but we need them back, at least for like the last episode. And it'd be like, okay, this is what these people are doing with their lives now. We need some closure. Marge misses Jason. Absolutely. Mike, he's okay too. I don't know. Like, who is your favorite man on here? Okay. And for the guys who are, who is your favorite girl or whatever? For those of you into guys and those of you into girls or whoever, who's your favorite, like who is the most attractive, I guess. I don't know. That's irrelevant to what we're talking about right now, but I think to me, that's a hard question because I think there are a lot of hot guys on there and there's a lot of pretty girls, right? Lily thinks that AD is Caleb because he's starting to act shady. Okay. He is being shady. I mean, I've definitely thought it was Caleb before. I thought it was a lot of people. Sarah says Amy actually brought up a great theory, and I'm sorry, Amy, I missed it, that Lucas and Mona killed Charlotte. I don't know. I mean, I know some of you are like diehard Lucas people, but Mona and Lucas definitely were collabing in the past. We know that. So it's like, I could see that, honestly. I don't know. But whenever I see Lucas, I get some kind of vibe here that I just can't get behind him. My favorite is probably, God, I really did like Noel, but I liked Mike for a while, but I also like Jason. So this is hard. But oh my God, I used to really like Ezra. It's hard. I don't know. Like Ezra I know he creeps a lot of you out. I had this crazy dream the other night that I was hanging out at some play and that like Arya and Ezra invited me, but Ezra told me that he was going to leave Arya because he had a crush on me. And I was just like, oh my God. And I told him, I was like, we should take a selfie. And then I woke up because I wanted to take, this is so stupid, but I wanted to put it on Twitter to prove to you guys that it happened. I was gonna like, oh my God, Ezra asked me on a date and he's dumping Arya, and like we took a selfie, so you know it's real. It's so stupid, but it really seriously that I dreamed that. But I know a lot of you don't like Ezra, and I get it completely. And I think Liam was really driving that point home last night because yeah. And Ezra, oh my God, they tried so hard to make him look so evil for like an entire season, and they kind of dropped it. Yeah, it was a crazy dream. It was so realistic though, because when I woke up, I was like, I didn't get the selfie. Like I really felt like the night before I had been out with those people. And I was like, when I woke up, I was like, I don't have the selfie, so I have no proof, and I can't come on here and tell you guys. And if I tell you, you'll think I'm crazy. But he wasn't like the actor. He was Ezra, and she was Arya, you know. But yeah, right. So if he dated me, he wouldn't be like dating a minor. So I don't know. But anyway, it was stupid. It was stupid, but it was so real to me. Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's get focused here because I'm getting way off track and we don't have a whole lot of time left. Yeah, Ezra was writing a book, but they've honestly dropped that so long ago. And some of you guys are only in the 3rd season? No, of a different show. Okay, I was like, whoa. I mean, you know, Ezra, I have no idea. I think that he's not going to be a bad guy anymore. I think I was really, and you know, as much as I liked him, I really liked him, you know, as a character. And I was really hoping so bad. Like, I guess he was when we were talking earlier, like he was the person I always wanted to be like way back when, but now no. But yeah, I don't know. Vanessa, you think that Lucas tortured Hannah? Like, I don't think that, I don't know. Like, isn't he like in love with her? Isn't he like, he was like looking at her ring finger and she didn't have the ring, and like, she's going to like, you know, get it. I guess she's joining like a business deal with him or whatever. I don't know. I think I wouldn't be mad if he was AD. I think it would be a pretty good twist, but like the stuff that was going on with Hannah, like that was pretty intense, and I would feel strange about it, right? I don't know. I just don't see Lucas like, isn't he literally in love? Like, I don't think he's like obsessed with her and like, I want to hurt you or kill you because you never dated me. Like, I think he really loves her, but I don't know. I'm with you, Maria and Vanessa. Like, I think he's a little off. Thomas thinks that Toby killed Charlotte. Why is that? Yeah, Weldon always hated Hannah. I guess he really is dead, right? I don't know. I just feel like, oh my God, I can't believe really that this is the last season, because there are just so many things and we're kind of bringing some up. And then if you think about it, we can make lists for days about the stuff that was never resolved, and it probably won't be. And it just kind of makes me sad when I think about it, but it's just a show at the end of the day. But yeah, we're never going to find out, Kenita, what happened to Maya, because Marlene has said so many times that is a done deal. Like, the storyline's over. She feels like she has explained it enough, which no. That's a whole other issue. So Tony thinks that Lucas wanted to do business with Jordan through Hannah, but it looks like it seemed like she agreed to do some sort of business with him towards the end of the episode, right? Yeah. I don't know. So Val wants Lucas and Hannah together. I mean, yeah, I really started thinking like, I wonder if they're going to get married, because maybe she'll start thinking like, I need a guy who is dependable and, you know, he's financially dependable, and I don't know. That's just what I'm wondering. But I still don't I haven't trusted him probably since day one, right? Because I know they've tried to make him shady. So maybe they've just tried to make him shady to throw us off. And he's just a guy who's just like a nerd, and he's obsessed with Hannah. I agree with Melody completely here that Ren is the only person who could redeem the show. He's irrelevant, agree. But we can connect the dots. We can go back. We can make it make sense. The thing about it is that after the CC reveal, people were so angry and saying that things didn't make sense, and like, you can't go back and it doesn't add up. And some really rude man and Marlene, who, this guy with the show and Marlene, kept saying that it's not supposed to make sense and it's dream logic. So with that kind of attitude toward the show, literally anyone could be AD, and that's what's very scary about this show. So as much as people want Ren to be, and as much as it makes sense at this point in the game, I could see them totally going with someone else. Hi, Medita. I'm so sorry that we haven't gotten to talk, but yeah, watch the rest of this tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Nima, I think, is asking if this is the last season, apparently. Yes, we had no shower Harvey, Rachel, which was amazing because can't stand her. You know, maybe she'll never come back. I'm fine with that. Norman Buckley, thank you. Is he still with the show? Like, literally, I think I was tweeting back to him. I was so, like, enraged with whatever he was saying to people. That was a bad time. Like, I don't know. When I think back about the days of the CC reveal, it was like a time filled with anger for me. Honestly, if you watch my videos, if you didn't, and if you go back and watch them, you should watch the CC as a reveal videos and live shows, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, he was so rude to people. Literally, I could not deal. Like, really, I had to unfollow. I never followed him, but I definitely unfollowed Marlene. But whatever, it's all in the past now. I'm not angry anymore. My favorite show on Netflix, currently, I know this is off topic, but Tasty has asked me a few times. Orange is the New Black and the Chelsea Handler Show. I'm watching both of those currently. Yeah, Liam was weird, but please God, Tony, don't make him one of these, you know, ADs or whatever. We can chat a little bit longer tonight. We could do 10 minutes longer if that's cool with you guys. And then, like I said, as time goes on, we can make them like an hour probably. Yes, Thomas, Hannah did call off the engagement. Is Norman still a PLL? I don't know. Sarah likes Chelsea. Love her show. Honestly, I used to watch her show on E, and I think her new show on Netflix is even better. I didn't watch Dead of Summer. I've heard a lot of people told me it was good. I have no idea what Shower's motives for working with CCR, Mark. Honestly, is she coming back? I don't know. I was really kind of hoping we would find her in the grave or whatever. Will said that CC reveal episode was the first video that you watched of mine. And what's funny is that people are still commenting on that, which is crazy to me. Some people leave really mean comments because they didn't like me being angry. Like this week, I got some crazy comments. That's okay. You know, well, it's not really okay, but whatever. But yeah, it's insane. Why hasn't Mary spoken to Arya yet? I don't know. Hannah called off the engagement, Aaron, when they went to, like, she wanted to go back to that restaurant where she met Jordan. And when they went there in New York, it was like gone. They were like in construction, and she took her ring off and handed it back. She wasn't like, hey, I break up with you, but she just handed the ring back. And Tony, yes, I've heard that Guilt was good too, but I haven't watched it yet. The only thing I watched that was new was something that Vanessa recommended to me, and it was not good, and she didn't like it either. I don't even remember. It was on CBS or NBC or something. Yeah, I'm excited for How to Get Away with Murder. Thomas, absolutely. Absolutely. So Rachel can't wait to see Jason, Jenna, and Noel come back. Me too. When is that happening? Does anyone know? I need to know. Mark found me by searching PLL rant. That's awesome. Yeah, that's honestly probably my, well, no, without a doubt, that's my most popular video, and it's the way a lot of people found me. So that's funny, because you probably would think all my videos would be like me, just like angry, which is not true. Do I think Mary is Spencer's real mother? I don't know. I mean, after last week's episode, I didn't think so, but something's going on. Like, yeah, I think that some people had some affairs, like Mary and Jessica and Peter, and it's a big mess in there. I think it's going to be really soap opera-ish when we find out like who all is related and whose kid is whose and everything. So Nixie says Nola's coming back episode 8, Jason episode 7. So we have a little while, but that's okay. Michael thinks Spencer is A. Why do you think that, Michael? Yeah, I like Jordan. I don't have any problem with Jordan, Nima, but I know I really like Hey Live Together. I don't know. Jenna, I don't know, Kenita. I don't know what the explanation has been for Jenna. I know Ren and Melissa are in London. Do I think Spencer has a twin? I think it's possible that one of the girls has a twin, or maybe Hannah. I don't know. Apparently, Jenna's coming back in a couple of weeks, according to Megan. That's great. That's really good. I never really liked Jenna, to be honest, but I miss the old people, though. She always kind of bugged me. I don't know, but I miss the old people. I know she's like a big deal in Australia, and apparently she's like a really good singer and stuff, right? I think that's what she was doing before she came on this show. So that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, episode 4. Awesome. All right. Oh, right. I've seen some of you guys tell me that, as Will is saying that Jenna is coming back and she's going to be friends with Shower, which is bad. And like I said, I don't really like Jenna. So I'm going to have more of an issue with her if she's friends with Shower, because literally that's got to be one of the most annoying people ever in the history of PLL. But, you know, yeah, right. I think it's good that Jenna's coming back, as Sarah is saying. You know, I just think that she's annoying. Is Sydney coming back? Really? And Paige is coming back because I saw her on Snapchat. Michael thinks that Spencer is A because the scene where she visited Hannah in the dream, she talked about AD, but Hannah couldn't have imagined it because AD started after she was kidnapped in the finale. Okay. I'll have to think about that one. All right. Andre doesn't want any more twins. I agree. I'm sick of it. I really am tired of like secret siblings or secret twins, or like, oh my God, I didn't know I had a brother or a sister or whatever. That needs to go. The masks need to go. And also, I've also forgotten what needs to go. Yeah, Randa's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back, Sarah. What else needs to go on the show? Oh, yes, people dying but not being dead. Yes. Paige is coming back for Emily, probably. Yeah, I think it was Shay. I think Shay had her on her Snapchat. I don't know if the girl who plays Paige has a Snapchat, but I randomly saw her. Can she die like Shayna? That's pretty funny, Rachel. I didn't like Shayna either, so no, don't miss you. Sabrina and Emily to get together. Is Sabrina like the coffee girl? Is that who that is? It is like General Hospital. Like, sometimes I don't even know, and sometimes I don't. Like, I can't keep the people straight. Like, who is who? There's so many different characters, and like who did what and who's related to who. It's hard. Like, I've never really watched a soap opera, so I don't know how people keep those straight. It's probably very difficult. Whatever happened with Melissa's suitcase metal bar? Right, that it was used to kill Charlotte. Melissa, I don't know. That's such a good question. I felt like I was sleeping through all of 6B because it was really boring to me. Like, I'm not even sorry about that. Emerson or Paley? That's a tough one. I don't know. I guess Emerson. Yeah. Sabrina is irrelevant. Okay. Mr. HOD just got here. We've been talking for a while. We'll talk a couple more minutes. Who's Troyan's friend? Sabrina? Funny. Honestly, of all the Snapchats, I feel like Troyan's is like the other PLL people, and I haven't looked at Mona's, but Troyan's is kind of boring. And then so is Sasha's, to be honest. I really, really, really like Shay's and Ashley's. Like, their Snapchats are so good. I don't know. I thought Holbrook was dead. Is he still alive, Will? I don't even know. No, I really don't think Sabrina is AD. Surely not. Surely not. Do I think Mary is playing Rollins? Yeah, I kind of do. That's a really good observation, Janice. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I could see that. Megan thinks that Spencer has a twin, and you would like it if she did, because 2 twin reveals wouldn't be horrible. Because if you think about it, it'd be better than the Mary Drake reveal in 620. I don't know. I mean, if they can explain it, it would be good. You should start a Snapchat, Rachel. It's really fun. Yeah, Sasha's just started, but honestly, the other, like, Shay and, what's her name? Like, people post on there, like, all day, Shay and Ashley. And, like, you know, I know what I post on there is probably so boring, but I'm not, like, an actress. But, I mean, they post, like, cool stuff. Like, oh, my God. Some people are really good on Snapchat. Okay. Toby's girlfriend is coming back. Oh, that's exhausting. No. I don't want to see her. Yeah, Melody's asking if she's in the barrel. Apparently, Nixie's saying she's coming back next week. I can't with all these people. Like, I don't even know what her name is at this point. Like, I don't know. Marguerite hopes that Spencer is adopted. Amy wants to know what I think. What do I think Allie feels guilty about? I don't know. A lot of people think she killed Wilden, right? Did she? I don't know. Don't remember. Who was the person with Allie when she called Emily? The voice sounded familiar. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, Kenita. Does anyone know? Or does anyone think they know? Mary did kind of seem afraid of Elliot. I hate Mega Poke. Hates the twin thing. Hate it. Hate it. Yvonne. Thank you. Thank you. Toby had a girlfriend. Yeah, they were like, he was building a house for her. It happened while you were sleeping last season, Mark. Didn't Cece kill Wilden? Yes, that's right. Well, so what does she feel guilty for? What does Allie feel guilty for? Because Allie, honestly, she did not kill Charlotte. Come on now. You're right. Everyone's right. Charlotte killed Wilden. I've forgotten. It seems like Mary's afraid of Elliot. Lily wants Spencer to have a twin. I don't know. I mean, come on. I feel like every episode, if this is really the last season, needs to be great. Thank you, Melissa. I think every episode needs to be awesome. Like, we can't keep having, I don't know. Like the twin thing, if that's real, like if that's a thing, like let's go with it. Let's come out with it next week. Like we can't. It's too many different stories and storylines. Like it's I can't take like much more like brand new stuff. Like let's just come out with it so we can deal with it, or just forget about it. Somebody said, so Ryan saw on Instagram the biggest Allie twist is yet to come. So okay, wow. I don't know. Cool. Maybe she'll kill Elliot. That would be awesome. But I guess it's a twist, so it's gonna be like something from the past. Yeah, Megan hates Yvonne. I hope she says I hope she dies too. With you. Why do I hate her? I don't know. She's shady, right? She was like trying to sabotage like Spencer's mom or something. Literally don't care about that. Literally hated the storyline of Spencer's mom. What are the chances I'm going to get some hate comments after this goes live on my channel about some of the hate comments I've made? Okay, I think that's high. I think it's high. But come on, I don't hate this season. It's just we have to call out the obvious. Like we have to say, don't you think we have to say like that's stupid? Or at least at the end of the day, it's all just our opinions. And some people think it's amazing and everything on the show is amazing. And obviously Marlene feels that everything about the show is amazing. Yeah, Kanita says Charlotte might not be dead. She probably isn't. Maybe Charlotte's walking around as Hannah or something with a mask. And Jay did not like this episode. What is wrong with me? I really didn't think it was that bad. Like, I don't know. Because I literally was dying through 6B. Like, I would do everything. I was on my computer. I couldn't even pay attention. Like, I just felt it was dreadful. But just really boring, you know? I don't know. Val hopes there are no more masks this season, but the actor of Ram posted pictures on Instagram and there were masks of him. You have to be kidding me. Oh, my God. That, to me, is probably one of the worst things ever, besides the CC reveal, is this mask nonsense. It's nonsense. I agree. Rollins needs to go, Amy. Like, he needs to go tomorrow, but next week is fine. What if Uber A is Ren? Like, I almost read that as, like, Uber, the car service. I mean, no, I would like it just because it would actually make some sense at this point. Because if he's not, I mean, I don't know what they're going to, it could be anybody. That is what is so scary about this show. It could literally be Eddie Lamb. Like, it could be Tippy the Bird. It could be so many relevant people. It could be Yvonne. It could be Jordan. I know that sounds so crazy, but I sometimes think that they sit in the room and they're like, let's just come up with the most crazy thing that makes no sense and let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think Ren would make most people happy, but I know there's some people who don't want that. But I think they owe us fan service. Oh my God, especially people who have been around since the beginning, right? Like, I want some payback here. And right, does the show owe people anything? No, because I don't have to watch it, but that's my opinion. We put in a lot of time into this show, and I want to have someone decent as Uber A. Please don't make it Pigtunia, right, Mark? I mean, that would be ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually CC, guys, and I'm actually super rich because I'm an actress on PLL. Just let me take off the Kelly mask. I mean, really, so stupid. Actually, I work with Marlene and all those people, so yes, that's what's going on here. Oh yes, her idea of fan service is the ships, Connor. I agree. She's going to put him. I think she'll put everyone back together. Tippy was turned into a chicken. So we only have a couple minutes left. I just want to let you know, if this is the first time you've seen me, you probably think I'm absolutely out of my mind, which maybe that's true. I don't know. But if you like PLL, or if you just like to rant about it, or anything PLL, you know, like me, you're going to keep watching it, then please subscribe. I'm covering the rest of this season, and thumbs up this video. I also do all other mystery shows that are actually make sense, you know, and this one could be okay. I'm not saying it's not going to be okay. This season might redeem itself. But so I may be watching other stuff you like Scream, and I'm going to do Scream Queens. That's coming soon. How to Get Away with Murder. Mark says, what if Cece is alive and her corpse was just wearing a mask? Oh my God. I can't. I can't. Please. They don't need to bring back any more people from the dead, please. What are the things in my background? Oh, yeah. These are like party streamers. I don't know. I got them at Target. I thought they were cute. I really need a better idea. If anyone has an inexpensive idea on how to decorate this terrible looking background, that would be good. I actually bought a PLL poster, and when I hung it up, you could not see anything but like their feet. I couldn't figure it out. It was just way too big. I got it on Amazon, and it just didn't make sense when it got here. So, because I can't find that like in a store around me. So anyway, but yeah, American Horror Story. Yeah, I've actually never covered that, so I might do that though. Might. Never watched The Fosters. I heard that was good. Yes, maybe some twinkly lights, right? Do you think that would be distracting? I've thought about that. I might do it. I used to watch American Horror Story. I've just never covered it on my channel, so I could possibly do that. I did like it, the ones I've watched. I haven't watched them all. We're gonna have to wrap this up though, just because we've been talking for quite a while, and I actually have a workout class, like a boot camp that I have to go to in a few minutes. I'm gonna change and all that good stuff. But this has been so much fun. Like, honestly, loved it, loved every minute. And if you probably commented, some of you did, and I didn't comment or didn't reply, because there were so many people commenting. I'm so sorry. Don't mean to skip over anyone. This video will be on my channel in like 5 minutes, so just go back, make your comments there, and I'll come back and comment later on. So I just love you guys so much. This was really so much fun. It's like one of the highlights of my week. It's fun. I just love it. How fun is this? Really? I mean, not just saying because I'm fun, like you guys are fun. And I love talking to you guys. It's way more fun than me sitting in front of a camera and talking, which I'll do tomorrow. But I'll have my PLL recap video up tomorrow. Yeah, I could get my letters that spell my name. That's a good idea. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I guess I'll see you with my new video, and just comment and I will reply. And I love you, and I hope to see you next week at this chat. So bye, guys.